Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my kitchen, welcome back. It has been a hot few minutes since I've been in the kitchen making anything for anyone. Today I have a special video. I am doing another collab, another Disney inspired collab. I am doing a Disney recipe, which are my favorite videos to film. It's been a while since I did one, and I'm happy to be doing this collab with my friend Greg Marine. He is going to be sharing a Disney-inspired shrimp taco recipe from the Mexico Pavilion, and I am going to be sharing a chicken recipe. And let me just try to pronounce it without butchering it. It is the Pollo a las Rajas. Excuse my Spanish. I should be able to pronounce that considering I'm married to a Cuban, but you know, it is what it is. So this recipe is from the San Angel Inn at EPCOT and the Mexican Pavilion, Mexico Pavilion, like I said. And it is going to be just a chicken. It looks like a chicken and onions and Spanish onions and red pepper type of dish. I have not had it. It looks really good, and this is also going to be what we're having for dinner tonight. So I will let you know how it turns out. I'm going to swing the camera around. I'm going to go through the ingredients, and then we're going to go ahead and get this going. So if you are new here, welcome. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and if you have, please consider subscribing. It really helps my channel out, and I would love to have you. If you are returning, welcome back, my BFFs. Let's get this thing going. Okay. Before I started the video, I wanted to go ahead and get everything already chopped up just to save some time. So I will just share with you what I have already done. So right here we have 3 minced garlic. This is 1 Spanish onion sliced in half and then sliced. Actually, it's just sliced. I don't know why I gotta say sliced in half. And this is 1 red pepper cut into strips. Now, I also will come over here, and I have my chicken breast already laid out. We're gonna go ahead and put a little bit of vegetable oil on them, salt, pepper, some of the garlic that I chopped up, and then we're gonna put that in the oven for about 20 minutes. Now, this is supposed to be a grilled chicken breast. I do not have a grill, a stovetop grill, and my grill in the yard is not being used. It is not ready to be used yet. So we're gonna go ahead and bake it, which the recipe does say you can go ahead and bake it. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and salt and pepper the chicken breast. I am using a light salt substitute. It's just my preference. Of course, you can use, regular salt, pepper. Go ahead and take some of the garlic and just put a few cloves on each one. Okay, and it is a half a tablespoon of vegetable oil. Which doesn't seem like much, really. Okay, did the best I could with that. Okay, so now this is gonna go in the oven for 20 minutes on 350 preheated oven and uncovered. Okay, so right now I have 2 tablespoons of the vegetable oil heating up in a pan, and we're gonna go ahead and start adding the remaining ingredients in the pan. Now, this recipe does call for a large poblano chili, which I will be eliminating, mainly because we don't really like them, and yeah. So there is a directions in the instructions on what you're going to do with the chili, how to grill it, how to peel it and seed it. So that will be in the recipe below. But right now we're just going to go ahead and heat up the oil, and then we're going to start adding the peppers and the onions and all the other ingredients, which I'll go through as well. Okay, so that is starting to cook through, and now what we're going to do is go ahead and add 1/4 cup of half and half, and 1 cup of sour cream. Smells really good. Okay. And let's give that a mix. And we're just going to let this simmer for about 3 minutes until the sauce thickens a little bit. Okay, the chicken is done. It looks really good. I went ahead and I made rice as well, because that's what I'm serving with it. I believe they serve yellow rice in the restaurant, but I'm going to go with white rice. I'm just going to take a chicken breast, place it on top, and then we're going to put the onion and pepper chorizo mixture over it. I just want to let it thicken up a little bit more, and then I'll show you what it looks like once it's plated. Okay, let's go ahead and put this. I still have it going. Top. Let's get some more peppers. This looks good. It smells good. There we go. Okay. Oh, God, that smells good. Okay, my friends, this is it. I think it looks pretty good. Looks delicious. This was really pretty easy to make. I can't say anything was really difficult. I would say that it probably does taste better, or well, I don't know, because I haven't tasted it, but I think it probably would be nice grilled as well. I don't have my my grill outside working yet. That's why I did not grill it, and I don't have a grill pan for the stove top, so maybe I should get one. But here it is. I'm just serving it over white rice, and I'll probably make another vegetable for this evening, but I will definitely let you know how everybody enjoyed it. And I can tell you right now that my son Alex is not going to eat this, but I will let you know how Michael likes it. Michael usually likes everything, so I don't see it being a problem. But here we go. So this is the Pollo a la Rojas from the San Angel Inn, I think it is. I believe that was the name of it, from the Mexico Pavilion in EPCOT. And now we're going to go ahead and move on to Greg's recipe. I just want to take a moment to thank Greg for joining me today in this collab. This was a lot of fun, and I hope that we can do some more of this. If you are a subscriber or you follow me on social media and you would like to maybe do a cooking collab or baking collab with me, and it does not have to be a Disney themed recipe, please let me know below. Reach out to me. Send me a DM, an email, and let me know, and I'd be happy to do a collab video with you as well in the future. So let's get started with Greg's recipe.
Hello there, I'm Greg Marine, aka Vitamin G. I'd like to start off by thanking Joann for inviting me to collaborate with her in this episode on her channel. One of my favorite places on earth is the most magical place on earth, the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. And my favorite part there is definitely EPCOT. There's several countries around the World Showcase, and with that, it's a foodie's paradise with the food and drink. As in this video, we're going to enter into the World Showcase and hang a left into the Mexico Pavilion. And in this pavilion, we come across the La Cantina de San Angel. This quick service offers many entrees, ranging from nachos to tacos. Of course, in my case, I'm going to choose tacos. Specifically, Tacos de Camarón, or shrimp tacos. The recipe we'll be making is inspired by this delicious option at EPCOT. So lean in and let's get started. For the breading, it's a corn-based breading, so we're going to have some cornmeal. And to help gel that together in the cooking process, we have some Parmesan cheese. And for a little bit of seasoning, we're going to have some paprika. And that's all going to be held together with some all-purpose flour that we will coat the shrimp with first, and then of course swim into the egg a little bit. Now to put all this together, the tortillas that I use, in this video we're just going to use pre-made tortillas. You can make your own with another recipe, but that's outside the scope of this particular video. And so I'm using pre-made yellow corn tortillas. And when you get these from the store, they're not fully cooked, so you need to cook them either in the pan ahead of time or in a comal if you happen to have one of those. Now, for the vegetables, you can go raw or you can go cooked. You can do just cabbage or use a pre-made blend. I'm going to use a pre-made blend in this video. It's a super blend that I get that has Brussels sprouts, cabbage, broccoli, carrot, kale, and all that in there. It is a very healthy option. I choose to go ahead and saute it, and I saute that in a little bit of olive oil, just a mild taste olive oil. And then to fry to do the breading and to fry the shrimp, you just do that in vegetable oil. This is soy oil, just a little bit. For the cornmeal and the Parmesan cheese and paprika, it's 2 tablespoons of cornmeal, 2 of the Parmesan cheese, and just 1 of the paprika. For the flour, I usually use about 2 tablespoons as well to get that, to get enough to coat each of the shrimp. Now this particular recipe I'm doing for a individual, so there'll be 3 tacos, a serving size of 1, but you can easily take this recipe and multiply it by however many tacos that you need to make for you and your family. Now, if you're sauteing your vegetables, the amount of olive oil you will need will really depend on the size of your pan. The one I use, it'll be about 1.5 tablespoons. And the same with the vegetable oil when you're cooking the shrimp. It really depends on the size of your pan. And once again, in my case, it's going to be like 1/3 of a cup or 1/4 of a cup of the oil to get enough thin layer in there to once the shrimp are in there, it just covers half of the shrimp. It's not a deep fry. Now, when you're finishing the store-bought tortillas, just remember that you just cook them on each side about 1 minute to 1.5 minutes at a medium to medium-high heat. Now, to top off these tacos, we're going to have a little bit of salsa verde and some mango salsa to finish it all off. And once again, I use some pre-made ingredients just to simplify this video because the main focus here is on the shrimp itself. But the rest of these flavors do come together to create that flavor profile of those tacos available in EPCOT. And that's how you make Tacos de Camarón, EPCOT style. Take a look at that. There's the money shot. Let's take a bite. Perfecto. That really brings me back to some amazing memories at EPCOT. Thank you for watching and have a magical day.